episode 1 of the video diary for the Expo. Here's our Expo wagon, looking particularly full. Not a massive amount of room in there.
Well, I woke up this morning, I was feeling ill, so I went to the doctor to get me some pills. He said there ain't a whole lot that a doctor can do, 'cause it's plain to see just what's the matter with you. You got caused fever, caused fever. If that limestone
This is the stunning view we get from the walk up to camp. Luckily we've got good weather for shuffling gear up. See the path down there, and Marcus just bringing up one of his loads of stuff. Car park's right down there, you can probably just about see it. And so we come up here and camp. He's up over there.
Cost walking trip that'll cure caused fever, caused fever. If that limestone craving's got you all in a stew, caused fever's got a hold on you.
Here we are about between an hour and a half from camp, depending on how much you're carrying probably. Camp is over the path, just up there. The unfortunate thing is that none of that has got any paths on whatsoever. It's gone quite light on gear today. Toby didn't bring his oversuit, which might be a little bit of a problem.
Get a video of the hole.
Yeah, more importantly, without falling in, we've had a bit of a dig down here today, and we think there's a Toby-sized hole down there. Drafting like a bastard. We've got some unorthodox rigging going on. Just a brief explanation. Massive anchors up there. We're good up there. We come down to account for deviation. This one goes down to a mile on Toby Long. Back up to my rack. But as Toby only weighs 47 kilos, and I've got this monster to lean on. We're all good. I think now's a good time, Toby. Do you want to tell us how it went?
Now is not a good time. I hate you. It goes down quite a long way. It's a pretty cool shaft. And then it stops.
What's quite a long way?
Getting on for 20 metres.
Very good.
Good.
What's the floor like?
Mud, rock. I dug it a little bit, but it doesn't go anywhere. And you can see where the other shaft comes in.
Exciting stuff. A bit of a shame it doesn't go anywhere. But
It's gonna come out now.
go find another one. Go for it. Well, I don't know. Can you? Here we are revisiting YUCPC that we found yesterday. So that a 12-metre pitch into a nice chamber. We're just going to go and have a look down to see if it's worth a dig at all. Matt heading down at the moment.
Caused fever's gonna get you again. You'll be fighting caused fever, caused fever. If that limestone craving's got you.
So at the bottom now, close off the ring. There's the snow flood. Then round the corner here, that's just the little squeeze that we've found.
Caused fever, I said.
Right, unfortunately we don't think this is really going to go anywhere, so we'll head back out and look for some more. Absolutely beautiful day down by the spring. So we're heading over to Valedeti Do, which currently looks a little bit less promising. Got to the coal now and it's probably a bit clearer than it looked earlier. On that side anyway. Sadly, that's the view in the other direction. So we're thinking rather than 2 hours walk and some prospecting, perhaps we'll head back to X3, which is back down on this side. Cave first discovered by York in 2004. but they stopped because of snow.
Well, it's time again, we came in friends for some music and some fun.
Chad just heading down to the start of the big stuff. Absolute nightmare abseiling on this snow.
And our throats are feeling raw. Then I'll head back down to the underground, cause my cave is to the core.
Unfortunately, this bit seems to be the end of the road. We were hoping just to follow the dots to the bottom to see if it was worth pushing. So just bought bolting kit, but it seems that either a lot of snow has moved or we're being very blind. So tomorrow it's time to put in a few more bolts because it is minimalist to say the least. Right, we've got bit number 1 in. Now it's more than a 1 bolt wonder. Chad's going for the Monster Y hang up. Right. What did we reckon the drop was? About 80?
Yeah, 80. Far away. Oh, but then you could be going on the road and you just hear tapping still.
Fingers crossed we can find some of the old anchors, otherwise this is going to be a bit of a long job. I've got down to this fairly enormous snow plug. Put a couple of bolts into the left with Chad earlier, and now Chad's on to the Y hang above the abyss. What's the rock like, Chad? Even further down X3 now. That's where we just saw Chad rigging up there, and that is where it carries on. I've just gone and put in a Y hang down there. It's a little bit chilly and a bit drippy, so I'm going to head up and let Chad see what's below. Oh, I'm knackered. Just on our way out now. That's the entrance. A hell of a lot of snow down where I've just come from. But the problem is, every time you cross it, you get a mini avalanche, as demonstrated there. And it is freezing. By far the best bit is this rigging. Last day of Expo, enjoying burning more of the cafe that we found down at Sedley. Best bit of Expo?
Taking off all my gear, get out.
That's the alcohol. Oh, which alcohol?
So we're not ready
All of it.
probably.
Oh, how nice. A lewd view. Worst bit, it's got to be a bad bit.
Porridge.
What's wrong with porridge? It was free.
Porridge is horrible. It's not food.
Worst bit, it's probably the first day, so we're up the hill.
Worst bit?
The alcohol. All of it.
And the most important thing you've learned?
I've learned how the importance of dodging rocks.
The most important thing I've learned is that it's perfectly retrievable while boulders to boulders. What you've learned?
Don't drink so much.
Oh yeah, that says a lot about your Expo bike.